In the winter of 1959, 9 experienced hikers entered the Ural Mountains and never returned. Their journey started like any other expedition. Carefully planned and fully documented, the group was led by Igor Dyatlov, a skilled young engineer and experienced mountaineer. They were trained, prepared, and knew exactly how to survive extreme winter conditions. But what happened next would become one of the greatest mysteries in modern history. The hikers traveled deep into the frozen mountains of the Soviet Union. Temperatures dropped below -30 degrees as they continued their climb. Strong winds and heavy snow made every step more dangerous. Still, the group kept moving forward, following their planned route. Their last camp was set on a cold mountain slope, now known as Dyatlov Pass. That night, something happened inside the tent that nobody could explain. Investigators later found the tent torn open from the inside. The hikers had run outside into the freezing darkness without shoes. Footprints showed they left calmly, but something had clearly terrified them. The trail of footprints led down toward a dark forest nearby. Under a tall tree, rescuers found the remains of a small fire. 2 bodies were discovered near the tree, frozen in the snow. They were barefoot and dressed only in thin clothing. More bodies were found scattered across the mountain slope. Some looked like the Ravi Chen, trying to return to the tent. But the strangest discoveries came later during the investigation. Several hikers had broken ribs and crushed bones. One victim had a fractured skull without any external wounds. Another was missing her tongue and parts of her face. There were no signs of a fight or any other people nearby. Even more disturbing, traces of radiation were found on their clothes. Soviet investigators could not explain what caused these injuries. The official report simply said an unknown force had killed them. For decades, theories tried to explain the terrifying night. Some believed it was an avalanche, but the slope was not steep enough. Others thought of secret military tests happening in the area. Strange lights were reported in the sky that same night. Some rescuers even claimed the bodies had an unnatural orange skin color. Scientists later suggested infrasound could cause panic and fear. But no single theory explains every detail of the incident. Why did they leave the tent without proper clothing? What caused the massive internal injuries? And why was radiation found on their equipment? Years later, new investigations tried to reopen the case. Modern experts studied weather records and terrain conditions. Some concluded a rare type of avalanche may have occurred. But even this theory leaves many questions unanswered. The Dyatlov Pass remains one of the coldest mysteries ever recorded. The mountain where it happened still feels empty and silent. Visitors say the place has a strange and unsettling atmosphere. The memorial now stands where the hikers lost their lives. Their story continues to confuse scientists and historians. More than 60 years later, the truth is still unknown. What really happened on that freezing night in 1959? The Dyatlov Pass. Mystery remains unsolved, and history may never reveal the answer.